Here we go. Welcome aboard. Going up? Yes, you are. We here at Vera strive to give you the best elevator experience. You'll be testing the state-of-the-art model TK128 transporter. We thank you for your interest in this important advancement in elevator technologies globally. This will be a completely harmless and relaxing experience. You're free to bring guests along and feel like the elevator always has space. We hope that this will be a ride you never forget. Catherine Lang, Department of Outreach and Integration, Vera Elevator Company. Okay. Elevator. From the makers of Elevator Source from over a decade ago. I should have checked the options. Here we are. Let's do max FPS 120. Right, it should be fine. I think this is in Unreal, so it should be a perfectly normal experience. We should not have any, maybe some mouse control. Let's knock that sensitivity down just a smidge. Okay. Post boxes. Ooh, they got a Numo system. It's Bioshock. Do they still use these? Have these just been replaced by, like, emails? Oh, I can check a watch. I think the last time I saw a Numo system like this, like for messages, was at, I want to say IKEA? And IKEA had it. Ooh, look at these fucking chunk-ass computers. Very, very 80s. At a bank? Okay. Yeah, that I can see that. Saw it at a hospital. Love cat. Love cat. That actually made me That made me cough, actually. Wait, speaking of which. Don't cough on the elevator. It's impolite. At least cough into your arm. Okay. Touch tone. Reminds me of, the old computers kind of remind me of, oh, what is that game? That survival game. With the, that's like not Black Mesa. They have computers like that. Abiotic Factor, that's it. I want to take the stairs. I'm feeling like getting my steps in today. No. Excuse me, I actually have to cough in real life. Something in my throat. Elevator. Yeah, it is a very spacious elevator. Holy shit, you're right. Oh, that's good. Oh, I have a zoom, too. Oh, my God. If this started playing in an elevator, like, I don't remember the last time I heard music in an elevator. Around 58. Doc. Oh! Can I leave? No, okay. Doc. Oh no! He be spinning. So that's essentially what Elevator Source was like. You passed a duck. And so it's interesting to see this game be essentially redone. You guys like elevators? I know some people are like a little claustrophobic when it comes to elevators. They don't like them. I don't necessarily mind them. It's just one of those things where it's like, they're safe. Elevators are safe. You don't have to worry. It's not going to collapse. It's fine. Safe. Floor 10. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Little toasty, guys. Holy shit. This is fine. This is fine. How loud is the sun? I feel like the sun would be loud. I've used that expression multiple times of as loud as the sun, but is the sun loud? Can I Google that? How loud is the sun? I'm trying to find like one that isn't just like a shitty AI. It's like, it's unfortunate whenever you Google something, because it's like the first thing is a shitty AI summary, the next thing is Reddit, and then it's a bunch of stuff that you have no idea if it's credible. American Association of Audiologists. Oh, what floor are we on? The sun is very loud with space, no sound. What a random. Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we leave? Oh, that's new. And you couldn't leave the elevator. Or at least very rarely could you leave the elevator, I think. Cascade Xenoscience Institute research planning. Oh, we're in not Black Mesa. That wasn't a random question. The sun was right there. What did we get? Well, Cascade... Because the game I was actually talking about, like, before we got on the elevator, Abiotic Factor, which is inspired heavily by Half-Life, it actually takes place in a Gate Cascade research facility. So maybe it's like more of a reference to that. So we got a Splat. Splat. What else do they got? They got Splat. They got Red Spring calorie-free cola cherry. I'm a big fan of cherry cola. Diet Red Spring cherry cola. Pepper PhD. That's good. Splurge. 2. Oh, that's the Half-Life water. That's the Half-Life 2 water. It's a very similar can. Squiz orange. Ugh. Squiz grape. Oh my god, look. Squiz grape. It's like soft drink and rust remover. What is this? Do not tip the vending machine. Insert GMC here. What does GMC mean? If I Google that, what do I get? Insert GMC here. I'm getting a bunch of stuff about grills for GMC trucks. Corden doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. Hey, where's my soda? It's only Squiz. I want Squiz. Or Splat. Cold drinks that are cold. Will this run out, or will I crash the game? Yeah, I was about to... This is... I'm pretty sure this is an Unreal, so... You know, probably like 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. No. I've lost. Oh my god. Was that 55 or 65? We were at 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. It's 83, 97, 104, 363, 203, 89, 1, 10, 20, 70, 10 to the power of 10 squared. Just cardboard's accounting's out of the question. This is impressive. This is impressive. They knew that the players were gonna do this. Most games like let you shit out like 5 or 6 cans and then the machine just goes doo-doo. It would be funny if it just started spitting out, like, you keep just going down the list. It's like the next flavor of can and so on and so forth. Wait. It has a radioactive symbol on the side of the can. I wonder how much... Okay. Nutrition facts. It's bad for you, it'll rot your teeth. Tastes good, though. Okay, so it's soda. Ingredients. Bubbly water... Rotten lime, something else I can't. Bubbly water, rotten lime, smelly socks. Active ingredients, caffeine, a lot of it. This is a product of the Splat Association of the something soda company. The consumption of this product acts as a agreement to the following terms of the Splat user something conditions, page 254, section something dash 4 something can and will have the can and will take all of your possessions by force, will drain your bank account and all of your net worth. You are now a Splat Association property. You can't complain or break out at anything. Tough luck, buddy. Should have read the terms and agreement before having a sippy sip, huh? Okay. Well, I'm not paying for these sodas, so you can go to hell. What are the... Oh, I kind of wish I could kick, Half-Life physics. Oh, well, I can do this. There we go. Poor janitor comes around the corner, sees this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's like a Black Mesa. I'm surprised this is a horror game. Ho ho! The Fallout video was phenomenal, man. Great analysis. I watched last night and just saw the stream and recommend keep it up. But thank you very much. There will eventually be more videos in the same vein.
Welcome, Moon and Star.
Oh, hello, record. Welcome to Elevator. Is this because I drank all the sodas? I don't remember going down this many hallways. Whew. That got out of hand. I do believe the local geometry may be fucking with you, sir. I have a flashlight now. Whoa, Devs, you might want to fix that reflect. Look at the reflection on the elevator. Look, 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 look. You can see my giant hand come up on the reflection. Find 14 documents before Frank boards elevator? Frank can't. Holy shit. What? This is like surrealism. Get to the elevator. Frank, I'm holding the door. Oh, I'm holding the door for you, Frank. Frank, come on, you can make it. Come on. Oh, it's like maximum overdrive. Oh no, that was like. The finest in music from the 1910s. But yeah, look, big hand.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium.
Tom Lerner, right. Like, I know what that is. It's like, I've heard that before. Tom Lerner. Him. I remember, I didn't know about his song about ripping on Werner von Braun. Big reflection hand. He's a guy who wrote a bunch of, like, funny parody comedy songs. $9.99? Oh, okay, so there's more, too. You might have missed something. Play again to see more. Alright. Oh, oh my god, this is for a demo. That's a decent amount of content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 other things to see. Alright, yeah, I'll do this again. I thought it would have just been like, thank you for playing. Aw, little Vin. Thank you for playing. We hope that this experience has been an elevating one. Our small team has been working on this demo for the past couple months. I'm really proud of what's come from it. Only a small part of what we planned. We have over 200 floor ideas. Yeah, I would sit through like 7 hours of trying to find every 200, each 200 floors. Definitely. Elevator FM. Oh, it's the duck. I love them. Is this like a what's it called? Like a copyright free public domain movie? Demo guy, elevator company rep. Joke really lifted the Mew. Lifted. Oh, we can turn the sun on. And the Living Dead. Turn the radio off. I wonder if can I hear the actual movie. Stop it. Is there like I'm just afraid that the stream's gonna get banned. Not available in the demo. I want to go to the sun. More elevator. Let's do this. Guess we just go back to the menu and start over. Is that Ninja Sex Party on the radio? I have no idea. Alright, we're back at the ground floor. You saying you want to go up? Yes. Is this... Can I steal this guy's coffee? That'd be funny. No. Elevator me. Let's do this. Going up. Big hand. Can I cough and have my watch up at the same time? Oh, that would be too powerful. If you bring the fire extinguisher to the sun floor, oh my god. I wonder if I could just like, if there's that sort of like level of that would be a cool thing. If some of the floors have like interactions like that. Like if I chuck a what's it called? If I chuck the fire extinguisher at the sun. What? Aplo. Aplo? You passed falling greens. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of bapples now. Something pop up on the door for a sec? It might be like the weird... The reflections seem a little wonky. It might be like a weird reflection. Like the giant fist reflection. That was very farty jazz. 8.
This can't be happening. Oh.
Oh. What's with the horror? Okay, I'm just gonna stay in the dessert shop. They've got Jello and macaroons, right? And flan and tarts and cupcakes and shit. Donuts. Coffee. This is like high res. These, you know what these all feel very Source Engine. These like items with detailed, just like detailed, I guess you would say labels on them. But it's like so much higher res than Source is that you can read some of it. Ready to brew. Water temperature 200. It's hot. Don't touch it. Okay. That's a 1 power. that it? Everyone has died. I guess we failed that floor, technically. Well, that was illuminating. That one, don't blame me for that one. That was Lugar. That was the chat. 13. Oh, floor 13. Oh. Can't leave this one. I was gonna say, is it gonna be a T-Rex? I wanted to feed him an apple. They really brighten up the stream. Oh, that's some weird, weird perspective on the legs. It's like, oh, that's really weird. Like, it's like your character's head is in their torso. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's the model stretching or if it's just like the camera being odd. Not a complaint. That's more so just like that's funny. Do more weird shit. Floor 212. Oh, here we go. We've seen this one already.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium.
Thank you, Tom. Oh, I coughed that apple up. In the original elevator source, the cough was so powerful it had to have a cooldown. You could only cough like every 30, I think like maybe 3 minutes or something like that. Minute or something, I don't know. God, elevator source. That was like a lifetime ago. Back when people made wacky shit in source. People still do, but it's obviously not as popular. 10. Oh, it's the sun again. Oh, I could... Imagine having a cold and having a 3-minute cooldown. Oh, your lungs are just about to explode. You're like, let me cough. Okay, we've sacrificed some apples to the sun. The rest of these ones have become baked apples. Or roasted, more like. Putting the sunglasses on. That is actually the accurate time where I am. Baked apples, like Breath of the Wild. Games with cooking like that always end up making me hungry. I end up making like fucking like chicken skewers or whatever the hell in Zelda or in other games like that, and I go, man, that would be like really good right now. I like this watch. It's not a bad watch. Is the dial on the wrong side though? Like, oh, we're done. Okay. Well, play again. Oh, I didn't even notice the door here. Oh. How do you... Okay. No. Okay, no. No, no, no. This is like a joke. They're not going to make you go down. Keep going to restart. Be absolutely sure no turning back. Okay. Devs, it would have been kind of funny if you actually said, hey, you have to go down 999 floors to restart the game. Get your cardio in, yeah. I'm gonna get my steps in. I like the choice of these computers. These are cool computers, big chunkos. With the eggs and rice. dishes always make me want breakfast. Do like in-game food. ASMR. Yes, let's take the extinguisher. I doubt anything's gonna happen, but it could be funny. Anything else that we can take with us? Anything that's not nailed down? I think the coffee thing is the carafe. Whatever the fuck this is. No, decanter? What is this one called? Watermark Cooler Deluxe 1100. Copy and print. Paper. Yeah, that's paper. There's a quality poster. Oh, even like outside. Alright. Take us, elevator. Let's get some new ones. There's still like a dozen we haven't seen. Can you fill the coffee thing? I'm gonna say that there's probably not that much interactivity in a demo. Made in Britain, so you know it will work. Foam and more foam fire extinguisher. But otherwise it's just like, yeah, that's how you use a fire extinguisher. What are we gonna get? Something new. It's gonna be apples. Oh, we gotta do the research facility again. Alright. Let's blitz through this. Speed run. What is there even like a monster? Like I didn't even see last time because I just ran. Oh, it's like the crawling darkness of death. Okay. Someone spilt Hawaiian Punch. Someone else said that it was jam last time. Oh my god, this is loud. Very much reminds me of playing a game in 2010. So many games have that. You can't have read these pods. Yeah, someone keeps spilling drinks. Oh no, I dropped my ragu. Collection of items. Stand up. There we go. Very weird music. Oh, what are we gonna be? 6. Did we have 6 before? It's gonna be Tom. Oh, ocean, new. Is there gonna be a shark? Is there gonna be a shark that goes wah? That was just a pleasant trip to the water, to the ocean. That was Avatar 2. Right there. I haven't seen any of that. Is the new Avatar movie out? I'm not gonna see it. I'm just curious. Like, they made 3 of those movies? They made 2 more of those movies a decade after the first one came out? What is he doing? Is James Cameron okay? Avatar 2 Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, new. This is one we can explore. Oh god, is this like a witness puzzle? What is this? Yippee! Oh, is this like a soundboard? What is this? What sound does this one make? Oh, no, oh. What? What? No, I wanted to hit more fun.
Hello? Oh.
No, come on. Really? I could have spent 10 minutes there. I could have done more like... You know, or...
I'm dying. Help me.
Or just played the fart with reverb over again. Fart with reverb in reverse is high quality. Or a wah-wah. Floor 211. Just the entire Gettysburg Address. Oh look, it's
The humble vinegar bottle makes a sparkling gem of color. Package and product identification. The golden brown flakes of cereal products are readily identified. Beverages are ideal for display in color. Whether or not the liquid is brightly colored, it has a sparkle and a convincing quality when delicate pastel shades in soap products.
Oh, that was
and in
cool.
soap
That was
cakes
that was probably a
are
Matrix,
shown.
right? A Matrix reference with the two armchairs in the white room with the television. Anyone remember the Matrix? People don't know the the Matrix was so like. I bet them youngins don't know what the Matrix, how that ruined popular culture for years. Well, not really, but God, it was everywhere. Everyone was referencing all the Matrix. And a commercial about grenadine for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what that commercial was. I don't know what that was. It was like, these products look good. You can feel the golden brown brand. It was for a color TV, wasn't it? Or something like that, maybe? Or like ads, color ads. Floor 6. Oh, it literally kicked me out. What the fuck? Grab magazine. Oh, I just took it. It's just mine now. Now we're high up. Oh, snack machine is out. Take a splat with me. Can's been opened. What the fuck? I just got an empty can. What elevator? Oh, hey! Hi, Delilah. They also did this in the original,
Hello.
They also did this in the original elevator source. NPCs would just, like, come onto the elevator, and they would have random names. Hey there, Delilah. I hate that song so much. Oh, I've always hated that song. Do you want some coffee? Coffee. Coffee. It's like the worst superhero mask I've ever seen. This is Caffeine Man. What floor are we at? Oh, we're at the top. How many minutes? We still missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
I pity an expert who has to stand next to you on this elevator.
Wow. What a dick. Oh, like, more stuff appears, it seems. Like, look, we have a fish tank now because of the fish. Look, dinosaur. We have a dinosaur, pet dinosaur. Delilah is a hater. Do not microwave things that are not microwavable. Will it blend? Oh, look, guys, it was a matrix. Oh god, what happens if I mix the pills? Oh! Oh, that's awful. Turn the sun on. I think the duck is my favorite. Apples, we got apples. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Let's see if we can get a couple more, because like I said, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. This is good. Like, they say that they have 200 floor ideas, which is, that's a lot. Oh, fire extinguisher to throw into the sun. I don't think it will work, but we'll try it. I don't think, like, someone throwing a fire extinguisher into the sun to extinguish it is like the plot of the worst movie ever. The fire on the elevator? Oh, okay. I just don't think I can do anything with it though. It's just a prop. 118? Have we seen 118? 118. Everybody 118. Oh no. Oh, really? We got back rooms, guys. Got the bad rooms. Oh, hello, 2019. Has it been that long? Okay. Someone didn't take their one piece of their IKEA order with them. Bark. We're on to the pool rooms. Oh yeah, Jesus. Has that been driven into the ground yet? Pool rooms? Prooms? Bark. New idea for liminal spaces. Touchable grass. Don't give them ideas. They'll make like the grass rooms, and it'll be like GM Flatgrass in Gary's mod, where it's just like a giant field of grass, and that's going to be the thing. The back rooms, guys. And, like, it's crazy because it came from, like, a single idea, like, or a single photo, right? Wasn't it, like, a 4chan post originally of, like, someone taking, like, a low-res kind of blurry shot of, like, an office space? Yeah, post on X, I think? Okay, yeah. I remember seeing that years and years and years and years ago. And, like, just from, like, that's kind of cool. Whee! Cool. Backrooms idea, employment. You have to go through the backrooms and find an employment form. You can close the doors now. I'm the only one here. Did we lose the extinguisher? Oh, no, it's here. It's good. We're good. We still got it. That hole in the floor was probably just like a warp back to the elevator. It was probably just a hidden teleport. I remember liking the idea of backrooms, especially like early sort of people trying to expand on it, and there have been some impressive takes on it here and there, but holy shit, when an idea gets popular, do people milk it? My god. I bet if I go onto Steam and search backrooms, I would get hundreds of games. Now let me go to the beach. I want to go to the beach. This looks nice. Look at the crabs. They look friendly. Who the fuck are you? No, you're not allowed in. Ishmael.
Hi. If you like move over, there's like so much room in this elevator and you're like taking up a lot of it.
Kind of like the IKEA SCP? Yes. Everyone loved that. And there was so many attempts at that. Maybe not as many as the backrooms, but I think they were like sort of very similar idea, like the idea of like an endless liminal space that is something familiar, an office, a furniture store, you know, things like that. Pools. People love that shit. Bleh, one sec. I have to murder someone. One second. Annihilated, destroyed, reduced to atoms. $16. Is this the light floor with the... What is... Oh, we have to stop Frank, but get on before Frank gets onto the elevator. Frank, buddy. I'm sorry, Frank. Bye. I'm holding the button. Oh, I'm pressing the button. Oh, it's just like Maximum Overdrive. That's an Archer reference, but nobody watched Archer, so. Wonder if you can collect everything right before he gets in. Trying to stand this sucker up. There we go. Mop. Mop, mop. You don't want tinnitus. 7. Ooh, it's a comedy club.
I gotta say, thank you for letting me come up here and do my jokes. Nobody? No. All right.
No. No, don't get on board. The comedian.
How's it going?
Does anyone... I've never been to a comedy club. I feel like it would just be that, and I wouldn't... I'd be like, why did I waste my money on this?
Don't flatter yourself.
They should never add any more models. This should be every single character in this game.
Alright, back it up.
Been to a few,
Look, pal,
they
I'm
differ
just trying to
wildly.
make it work.
210, 210. Have we seen 210? 210. Oh, new also. It's okay, so he's going to be really small, I can tell. I get perspective. Anna.
How's it going?
They've got high-pitched voice. Or it reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons where they rebuild Ned Flanders' house, and there's the one hallway that just gets like really small, and then there's like a tiny door at the end, and he opens it, and Barney's behind there. He shuts it, and he goes, "Ow, my nose." I wonder if these guys are like additive. Like, will they
Look,
just
buddy, I'm just trying to go to work.
will these guys be added to the penthouse? Will there just be like more and more NPCs in your penthouse as you do more runs of this? Nope. Here we are at the top. Speaking of, what did we still missed 4. Or well, technically one of them is the one we didn't finish, which
Just
was
letting you know,
the
this is
the
nothing. Alright, bye.
Jesus, the lights. Duke. Back rooms, elements, TV, perspective, research, comedy, greens, the sun, the water, the beach, the button. I want to go back to the buttons. It does look like the NPCs get reset. But we got the little ring from the beach, microphone from the comedy club, on air. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth onto this continent a vast horde of wee lads. Alright, I'll do one more, see if we can catch the last couple. Bazinga. Oh.
Hello.
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 Good button. Good button. Let's do it. One more. One more. We can find some more haha funnies. I wonder if there's any sort of like weight system to how these show up. Like that, if there's like maybe some like a better chance of the ones you haven't seen showing up, or if it's like really random, or if ones are more rare. Because like I could see this being like really fun, but if you want to get like in the full game, if they say 200 rooms or 200 floors, like you get 995 and you're trying to find like the last 5 and they're just not showing up, that would be fucking annoying. Emotional support. Fire extinguisher. We gotta throw it into the sun. We have to put the sun out. $58. Duck. This was the first one we saw. This one's still my favorite. Where can I find one of these in real life? I want like a plush version of this. Look at him go. He ascends. That's it. And just as quick, as soon as we got him, he's gone. Duck. Oh, no, why did I do that? I just thought of anyone remember people remember that video of that guy in a jar? Oh, Jesus. Memes used to be so edgy. 7. Have we seen 7? Oh, it's the comedy club.
I took a dive into the internet the other day, and boy, oh boy, the things that were said on there just make me so fucking could than.
Hey.
You really Joker. It's the Joker. It's the Jonkler.
Do you treat everyone like this, or is this just a special day for you?
What you should not do is Google one man, one jar. You should not do that, and you should not see that. You should probably not even Wikipedia it if you're squeamish.
Do you, like, move a little bit?
This is like the newest Overwatch character. I'm coming. Hello?
Pizza.
Fresh oven-baked pizza. Uncle Muscle's big pizza parlor. And then we killed him. What's in the pizza? Bees! Bees! Cheese, sausage, mushrooms, anchovies, pepperoni, peppers, meatballs, onions, bees. Meatballs on a pizza. That sounds... That's good. Is this also Tom? We'll all go together when we go? I feel like Tom Lerner's Estate's gonna come break my knees for this. Oh.
Can
Alex.
you press 7?
I feel like this is like almost like a
Look, Al,
dream.
I'm just trying to go to work.
Like an elevator, you're on an elevator and it opens into another elevator.
Look, buddy, I'm just trying to go to work.
You are Overwatch's newest support character. You are like a nerdy scientist man who heals people with little Healy grenades. There you go, that's what he does. He's like a chemist or like an alchemist or some shit. And he's got these kind of glasses, and he's got a bow tie, and he's also got like a lab coat, but it's like tricked out future lab coat. And he has a bunch of different grenade-based ways to heal or buff. Wait,
All right,
What?
see you later.
still 4 left. What did we get? We got pizza. That's it. Where's the duplicate? Oh, no. One more. That was pretty quick. We'll do one more. Once more onto the breach, into the doors. Fire extinguisher. I did not expect to get an hour out of this demo. I thought it was going to be like, you did one loop, congratulations, the demo, game out soon, TM. Oh god, it's Tom again. I swear to god, Tom's gonna kill me. Is Tom Lerner still alive? No, he's not. He died actually only like earlier this year. Oh. Oh, I'm sad. 7. What one was 7? Oh, it was the fucking comedy club. Again?
You ever wonder what it would be like to be really tall? I mean, like the size of a building. I need to drink something. Hold on.
Is that it? Okay. That was a what's it called? That was a fucking outtake, and they just took that into the. They just like, yeah, they'll put that in. I am the dev, and I have to do all of these voices. So. The comedy guy. They've had a different name every time. It was the comedian, then Joker, and now the comedy guy.
I'm sure this elevator's large enough that you don't need to be standing right next to me.
This is a thumbnail for an indie game that is like deeply introspective and about the human condition. It would be called like the writer or the novelist or the scientist or some shit like that.
Alright, back it up.
Oh, do we have to do the fucking backrooms again? Tropic corn rounds. Oh no! I'm glad I just got to skip that. Call it Alan Wake. Entire gameplay is walking back and forth. It's weird, I didn't run into the dog in the first time I did the back rooms. And then that time there was a spooky dog PNG coming after me. Let's see if I can like clip into his face.
What do you find so interesting that you need to stand right next to me?
Dude, Jesus, dude. What's on TV now?
Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it. Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent one night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
What was that? Was that like a Twilight Zone? What is... Okay, so there's no... So... So L is lobby. What the fuck is LL? LL Cool J. Le lobby. It's the French lobby. What's this guy's gonna be called? Darren.
Hey.
Devs are French, who knew? Why is he looking like that?
I'm sure you don't have to be this close to me.
God, such rude shits. Finish your follow if you left. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Video is done surprisingly well. Come on, we haven't seen. There's like 3 floors we haven't seen. Good floor. New floor. New floor. 6. We've seen this one. Shit. Is this the research facility? No, it's underwater. Fish. Oh, shark this time. So there's they do differ. Oh no, the boar fish. Oh. Oh, tragic.
What do you find so interesting that you need to stand
It's
right
like
next to
one of those rides you go at Universal Park. It's like the Jaws ride. Where the big animatronic Jaws goes brah. They've probably replaced all those with like digital things, right? They're probably not even real like animatronics anymore. It's probably just like a TV screen that goes boo. Oh look, a shark. I want to be able to like get a crowbar and like pry this panel open and like go to the secret floors. Oh, we're at the top. Shame. No new floors. Or wait, one new no. 2, 3.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Can you meet the people? Can you yeet the people? Good correction. Yeah, 68,000 on the Fallout. I honestly thought that video was gonna maybe reach 5,000. But it did not. It went much higher than that, which is cool and terrifying at the same time. And the response has been pretty good. Most of the comments are supportive. Some of the comments are, I think, like rightfully critical. Like they do. I think they're bringing up points. And then some of the comments are just like, "Well, you're dumb," or "Well, I liked Fallout 4. What do you think of that?" And it's like, I think absolutely nothing about that, because it's completely irrelevant whether or not you liked the game or not, or that you've played the game a lot. People like being like, you know, I liked Fallout 4. I played so many hours of Fallout 4. And I'm like, yeah, and? I didn't say otherwise. Like, what is that supposed to mean? I didn't... Like, what? What am I supposed to take from that? My favorite is the ones who are shitting on the previous titles in the series. It's like, oh, all the other games sucked. You know, Fallout 1 and 2 are old and crusty. And it's like, I don't know if you're trying to, like, rage bait, or if you just, like, you don't like those games because they're old. And I'm like, I don't know. What am I supposed to get from that? Like, I don't know. I've had comments that say, like, oh, those old games suck, and just they're old and, like, you know, crusty. And then I've had other ones that say, oh, you're like a young whippersnapper, and you don't know that the old game sucked. And I'm like, what? Okay, am I an old fogey who's out of touch, or am I a young, unexperienced idiot who doesn't know that the games are bad? God, it's just like, some of the comments, I don't know what the point is.
There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and
Oh, is this the fucking... This is the research facility. Oh, no, this is this one. There was like a door we could go in. One of these doors opened into darkness. Star Trek Into Darkness. Yo! Du, 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 du. Oh, okay. That's a trick. Screw 'em, dude. It's a good video. I'm not like... It's just interesting how
You like
there are...
move over, there's like so much room
Oh,
in this
hey
elevator,
Darvis, who are you?
taking up a lot of it.
There's like people who are like having like legitimate like criticisms with my criticisms, and that's fine. What I don't get is that... Wait, where the fuck are we? Whoa, what happened? What's going on? Like, there are people who are like, well, I liked Fallout 4. And I'm like, okay. That's great. Or ones who are like, who clearly didn't watch the video, and who go, oh, you just, like these people, oh, you're just a New Vegas cultist, you're a New Vegas fanboy. And I'm like, you do realize multiple, okay, one, I'm comparing a Fallout game to other Fallout games. I'm comparing Fallout 4 to other games in the Fallout series. And I don't just compare it to New Vegas. I compare it to 1, 2, and New Vegas. But they didn't watch the video, so that's it. You know, there are people who didn't go past the first 5 minutes, and it's funny because the first scene of the video is the start of Fallout 1.
Can you press 3?
Yeah, it's just... Like, I had one comment where it was like, you know, you're comparing... It's a dishonest argument to compare Fallout 4 to, like, New Vegas. I was, like, blown away. I'm like, it's unfair to compare Fallout 4 to another game in the Fallout series that was the most recent one before Fallout 4. And I even responded, it's like, I compare a Fallout game to other Fallout games in the series. I compare Fallout 4 to 1, 2, and New Vegas. And a couple points, like, mild points with 3. Like, 3, I don't talk about 3 very much at all, but there's a bit there. It just blows me away. Oh, here's we go again. You guys fucking do this. I don't want to do this. You guys do it. No? Alright. Yeah, I know that. I've heard that one. Like, the what's it called? The people who are just like, there's a couple comments, and they're fairly minor, like, in terms of how many there are. But there's a couple who are just, like, insulting me for various things, which is like, yeah, that's what you expect whenever you do anything on the internet. And those ones don't bother me because that's just like, yeah, you expect that. The ones that are just like bizarre are the people who just like, oh, I like this game, it's good. I had one guy, or I had a couple, I think I had 1 or 2 in particular I read, that were talking about how it's like, well, you know, Fallout 4, as an old person, they were talking about how Fallout 4 is easier for them to play, and that New Vegas was too difficult for them. And so, therefore, Fallout 4 is a good game. And I'm like, okay. Like, what am I... You know, they mentioned how they had trouble... They couldn't finish Dead Money because it was too difficult. And I'm like... Because they're older, and that Fallout 4 was good for them because they were able to beat it, and they were able to play it. And I'm like... That doesn't have to do with, like, what? That has nothing to do with the actual quality of the game. I don't... And there's a lot of people, too, again, you see this tons of times. There's an older person, the only way it's better is assisting me sleeping. Oh, well, that invalidates the whole video, obviously. Oh, no, Frank. But, like, and then one person saying, or a lot of people who are unable, and this is something you see in everything. You see this in everything ever with media, is people who are unable to separate the quality of a piece of media with them liking it. It's I think one of, like, the worst things that you have to deal with is that... Oh no, I missed one. Oh no, I missed one. Here it is. People will go, you know, well, I liked Fallout 4, you know, or I liked this movie, or I liked this book or this TV show. That has nothing to do whether or not it is quality or not. You know, I think I said this on Twitter a week ago. I mentioned this when someone was, for something Fallout related. People have to separate the quality of something from whether or not they like it. There are plenty of movies and games and such that are good pieces of media that I don't like, because for whatever reason, it's not a genre I like, it's not like a style I like, but that doesn't mean it's bad. And that also, just because I like something doesn't mean it is of quality. I think chicken nuggets are tasty. Is McDonald's quality food? No. You know, will I go and grab some chicken McNuggers every once in a while? Oh, crabs. Yeah, I will,
Hey,
but I'm
alright.
not gonna die on the hill that McDonald's are... I don't know. McDonald's is the best food in the world, or something like that, because I like it. Oh no, they're so annoying. Crab party. You can like the slop, but you shouldn't be denial that slop. Yeah. You know what game I've actually had fun with playing? I've had fun playing Fallout 76. I will not ever say that Fallout 76 is a good game. Fallout 76 is a deeply flawed game with significant issues to this day. But I've had fun playing it. I'm shit at Dark Souls. I don't think it's a good game. Star Wars Outlaws is considered really rather shit. Thoroughly enjoyed that game, and that's fine. You know, like, you're perfectly allowed to like whatever the hell you want. And that's the thing, is, like, a criticism of it is not, like, taking it from you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not...
You can
like,
leave now. You can leave now.
Ow. We missed... Oh, so there's like, so, yeah, these are... There's, like, different... So we had, like, the basic under the water one, and then we had the shark attack, the shard attack. What are we missing? 2? Oh, God. One more. There's 2 more left. 2 more. Sunk cost fallacy. I'm too deep. I think I like how a lot of people really liked the part about shard attacks become more familiar with age, sneezing gets dangerous, never trust a sneeze, never trust a sneeze, never trust a fart. I love this sort of shit. When this comes out in probably like 6 years time or whenever, I think they said they want to actually get it out in 2026. I will do like a 5-hour stream of just trying to get as many floors as possible. Oh, apples again. We got the bapples. A lot of people who agreed with the part about Nora, about the sole survivor and the protagonist, a lot of people actually, you know what? So many people, there was a couple early on, but like a ton of people have also come up in the comments for the one issue that I brought up of how it's like, why isn't Nora military? Why is she a fucking lawyer? People said she should have been a JAG, which is a military lawyer. And I didn't think of that because I just didn't really think, I didn't know that that was a thing beyond that old television show. But yeah, that would have fit. Oh, she's a JAG. She's a lawyer in the military. So she would have at least gone through, like, basic combat, maybe. Like, there's at least some thing that makes sense there with that. Ooh, the button room. Okay.
Someone's there.
Did I hit too many buttons? Oh, that one actually just triggers an explosion.
Bingo!
I'm like a kid.
Hello.
I'm like a kid playing with the buttons on like one of those toys. Oh, dude, a JAG would have made sense. It would explain how Nate and Nora met too. Yeah, and people also made the joke that it's like she would have been his lawyer at his war crimes commission. There we go. Look, we just got it. It was love at first objection, yeah. His war crimes tribunal for being at the very least party to the summary execution of protesters in occupied Canada. I can't, like, what the fuck was Emil thinking with that?
So the other day I walked into a bar with my dog. The bartender said to me, "You can't bring that dog in there." And I just looked at him. "Sir, that isn't a dog."
Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Rough crowd, I know. What was Emil thinking where it was like, "Hey guys, did you know that Nate was the soldier at the beginning of Fallout 1 in the intro?" And he even in that tweet said, not the guy shooting." And I'm like, Nate, I keep saying Nate, Emil, that doesn't make it better. Nate was essentially an accessory. He stood by while another soldier committed a war crime and shot someone in the back of the head, like a prisoner. Like, why would you say that? Why would you make that canon to the character? Oh, pizza.
Pizza.
For some reason, the idea that Nate was just some really shithead MP instead of a kind of a war hero really tickles my funny bone. Well, I think I'm of the opinion that, I don't know, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's, why make Nate a soldier and then not do anything with it? People have brought up that there are like a few lines of dialogue that you can, there's a few lines of dialogue in the game that, it does also really change the characterization. There's like nothing in the game outside of a couple lines of dialogue that sometimes address it, but it doesn't actually really affect anything or change anything. And similarly, oh, here we go. We have Tom doing the Elements song again. Anyway, apparently someone brought up that you can go to the Veterans Hall in the game there's one area in Concord that is the Veterans Hall, and you can actually, there's a microphone in the Veterans Hall, and if you go up to it, you can interact with it, and the character goes, "War. War never changes." I looked it up. Apparently, both survivors can do it, so I don't think it's unique to Nate. I just saw through the wiki. I couldn't test it myself. I don't have Fallout 4 installed anymore. And it doesn't seem to it doesn't seem to like be something specific to Nate even. So I guess Nora heard her husband say the fucking the thing. Someone else in the comments mentioned that like Nate and Nora really does feel like that Nora was supposed to be a plot device, and that she wasn't actually a like a character, and that it was supposed to be that Nate was the protagonist.
See you around.
I say as much in the video that I feel like, yeah, they probably originally made it so that Nate was going to be the only protagonist that you could play as. This is something I would have to go back and look. So I'd have to go back and look for like 10, 11-year-old footage now. I have a memory, and this could be fake. This could not be real. This could be for a different game. I have a memory of a preview at E3 before Fallout 4 launched of Todd Howard going through some of the intro of the game, including the character creation. And Todd specifically brings up that you can be a guy or a girl. He specifically brings up that you can either play as Nate or Nora. Like, he brings that up in the presentation, and I always found that odd, because it's like, well, why wouldn't it be otherwise? Every other Fallout game allows you to do that. Why would you bring that up specifically? And I think it's probably because there was maybe rumors or hints that like, oh, you can only play as the one. You're going to play as Nate. And I would have to look up. I have no evidence, but I have a strong suspicion that at one point the game was going to be you can only play as Nate, and it's supposed to be a mirror of Fallout 3. Fallout 3, child looking for father. Fallout 4, father looking for child. And that someone told Emil, hey, people, like, this is a Fallout game, people want to make their own character. You know, every other game in the series has let you do this. Except maybe Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, but we don't have to talk about that. Very strange thing to do. I fucking hate how much sense that makes. That's... yeah, I didn't bring up any of, like, that stuff, but, like, I did bring up specifically that I thought that that was what it was supposed to be. The sort of mirroring and all that. I have no evidence, but it's what I feel, because it just feels like they wanted to have Nora be the plot device of, you know, dead spouse, child stolen. I thought you were actually calling him Emily as, like, a joke. But yeah, that was weird. You know what's something I would have added to the video that I probably should have, and I'm going to say it's a mistake that I didn't. I should have added a clarification at the very beginning of the video, or like near the beginning, maybe like right after the intro. I should have added a clarification saying two things. I am playing this on normal with no mods, because this is how the game comes. When you install Fallout 4 and play it just hitting new game, you're playing it obviously without mods, and you're playing it on normal. That's the default difficulty. That's probably how the vast majority of people who have played Fallout played the game. Because they just installed it, turned it on, and played it, right? Why would they do anything different? And I should have said that. And then another thing I should have said was that if there is, I'm only using information from the game itself. If there is not, if the game doesn't explain it to me, it doesn't exist, essentially. I'm only using what the game tells me. If I go look something up on the wiki, and the wiki says something that is not shown to me in game, I'm not going to bring it up. someone mentioned how the legendary enemies, when they mutate in Fallout 4, they do actually get a buff. They get a perk or a buff cast on them when they mutate. Based on what class they are, it'll be a different buff. But they do actually get, like, supposedly a new ability. The thing is that the game doesn't tell you that at all. You don't get, like, a tooltip for that. You don't get that in, like, loading screen information. The person who brought that comment up even mentioned that the only way that they knew about that was that they installed a mod that told them what buff they got. That actually showed, oh, enemy has mutated, it has gotten this buff. Ooh. We're going to extinguish the sun. Huh! Oh. Well. I even mentioned, responding to that comment, disappointment. I responded to that comment saying that was one of the issues with making this video, is that the game will not tell you certain things. For example, some of the special perks, or some of your special stats in Fallout 4 have tiny extra bonuses with them that go up every time you level the special up. It's not in the description in-game. So when you open your perk chart and you level up, I want to say it was intelligence, is the one I can think of off the top of my head. The description says that when leveling up intelligence,
The other day, a friend of mine asked me how I could throw such cool space parties. You know, parties that are in space? Well, it's pretty important that you make a list and plan it. Oh, I almost threw up. That. Ew. Ugh.
Anyway, so intelligence in Fallout 4, the description says that every level up increases the amount of XP you gain. That's all it says in the game. When you actually go into the wiki, you can find that it also makes hacking easier. Every point makes hacking easier. But the game doesn't tell you that. I want to say there was another one. I want to say it was either Charisma or something else that has like a similar thing. Luck too. I think Luck also has a thing where it increases the amount of caps you can find. I think something like that. But the actual description doesn't say that. Oh, here we go. We haven't done this. We haven't finished this one yet. Let's not fuck it. Also, Emil's. Look, Emil's drinks and pastry. Whoa, what are the fucking chances? It's Emil's drinks and Emil's, look. It's fate. So I wonder how these work. Do they follow you or do they patrol? It looks like they follow you. How are you supposed to do this? I feel like this would be easier with multiple players to sort of bait these out. There's fucking more? It's kind of, this feels like a Left 4 Dead map. We gotta turn the generators on. And then when you do it, you alert the horde. Ooh. Past Foggy Street. So there should be only one more floor that we have not seen. It's fucking music, man. This sounds like rip-off Mario Kart music. No, like legally distinct Mario Kart music. Or like a really like bit crushed version. This is like a a Game Boy Advance Mario Kart track. So we got we're missing one. All right, I'm gonna call that sunk cost and say that was good enough. This was actually quite enjoyable. This is the demo for Elevator. It's just called Elevator. It is a spiritual sequel to the old Elevator Source game from like a decade ago. This was really cool, and the full game is supposed to come out, I think, next year, from what I remember seeing on the store page, and is also supposed to have, they say they have, when you read this little note here, they have ideas for over 200 floor ideas. That's pretty cool. I think these guys also made Tower Unite, which I've never played, but I've seen people play. So yeah, this looks like if they really do get wacky, add some crazy like interactions. I want some like super secrets devs. If you're gonna make this into like a full super game, add some really good like hidden interactions where you have to bring this, what's it called, this pool ring with you to a certain floor. You have to bring the duck or something, and then you combine the duck with the pool ring, and then you get the super duck floor. Elevator? I hardly know her. Alright, well, that was Elevator. Check out the demo. It was fun. Thank you, Mr. I didn't realize his name is Mr. Funny this time.
Don't you have other places to be?
Did we unlock any other stuff in the condo? Huh. Turn the sun on. That was great. Elevator. Ooh, game about riding elevators. Real good.